Hey guys on YouTube, it's Laundro-Matt back again. So today I'm doing another video of this Hoover 800RL. The last video I did was about 2 years ago and I didn't really explain it much. I just did a sort of a silent video on that one. This is another one of my favourite machines in the collection purely because it's got amazing agitation on it. It was during a period when Hoover had a really fast agitation stroke that repeated itself very quickly, like there was very little pause between the agitation stroke, as you will see. I also like the fact that it was one of the higher end models because it has the electronic control. Still keeps the same sort of traditional timer dial, but instead of it being a timer, it's just a selector. So these are all just independent cycles and you just select through them and then you adjust everything on here, and that is your progress. It's very Fisher and Paykel to me, super Fisher and Paykel actually. Hoover had quite a few of these electronic models. You will have seen on my channel that there's the 5 kilo, I forget the model number of that one, but there's a 5 kilo one as well that had extra rinse options and all that sort of jazz, so please go and find that. I might even put a link to it. But yeah, so very much top of the line for this series of Hoover top loader. 8 kilo. It's got the Boss suspension, which is balanced orbit suspension system. It just means that there's a top sort of suspend system that stops it from going too out of balance and coping with out of balance loads a bit better. In terms of these cycles, so there's 2 lots of pre-wash and rinse. So they're 2 independent rinse cycles. That's your normal rinse and that's your gentle rinse. That's followed by a short spin, that's followed by a long spin. You've got Maxi wash, which is the longest length of wash that you can do. You've got regular wash, which is 1 step down, and then short wash, which is another step down. And then you've got a separate long spin cycle. And then you've got an off position, so you've got 2 off positions, which is weird. You might as well just have one at the top. Short spin, self-explanatory. Woolens, that's a short wash, doesn't let you go any higher than warm, won't let you select any higher. Permanent press, I believe this has a built-in cool down, although I haven't really used it all that much, so I can't remember. That's a longer wash because I think it has to incorporate that cool down. Delicates is just a medium length, delicate action wash, and then obviously your gentle pre-wash and rinse. You've got on fill temp options, you've got 6, because you've got cold, cold warm, warm, warm hot, and hot. So you've got sort of good choice of options there in terms of temperature, so you don't have to have just pure cold, pure warm, pure hot. You can have it a little bit in between. The soak option will hold the wash at the end of the wash cycle. Very much like the Hoover 1400 series I've got, it basically just holds it after the wash before going into the rinse, and drip dry will hold it at the end of the rinse before it goes into the spin. You've got an infinite water level anywhere between low and maxi. Maxi is right up to the top. Low is actually pretty high up the drum. So yeah, I mean this has got a fabric conditioner dispenser. I don't know where this cap's gone, I must find that. And it's got a very big drum, stainless steel, and no lint filter on this. This style of agitator didn't have the inbuilt holes, so there was no ability to have a lint filter there, but you can add a lint filter. You can add like a separate one. I've got some from like Temu or one of the Japanese shops that I could probably use in it. Anyway, that's the machine. It's really nice. Very easy to trip the lid switch. It's just that. There's just a little notch there that you just have to knock across. I've just got a bit of cardboard. Today we're doing whites and cleaning cloths. They're fairly grungy. I am going to use an Ariel Nano Pod because I like to use them now and again. Don't use them often at all, but just now and again, why not? So I will get loaded and away we will go. Okay, that's where we're at. Hard to say. The low level on this is quite high, so we might just go for somewhere between low and high, medium obviously, and see how we go with that. We might need to add more but maybe they'll cook down a little bit or water down. Alright, come along with our aerial nano pod. See, nice big old pouch of powder. In it goes. Alright. Yeah, so we are literally just going to go back to Maxi wash. We're going to select it up to hot. We're going to put a soak on. I'm going to go about there. Yeah, about there, about medium high-ish. See how we go. And press start. The drum will pulse the whole fill. Alright, I'll be back. Still filling. Pulsing all the way. Agitate. That's probably enough. Pour in a little bit more water. I'll just put it up to high. That's a bit better. It only needed a touch more. How good is that action though? Look at that. Smell in this laundry room is amazing. Those aerial nanopods. Wow. the end of the wash, I think. Alright, we're still in the middle section. It's been washing for about 20 minutes, so it really is a long wash. I mean, I've emptied the dishwasher and I've done all sorts while this has been washing. The last portion of the wash. Okay, it's just gone into soak, so it's waiting for me to press pause, start pause. I think I can't remember what you press. I think you just press start pause and that will just recommence the cycle, so let it finish. I'll let it soak for half an hour. I don't think it's timed. It's washed for about half an hour though. My god, really good Maxi wash on that. So yeah, I'll let it soak and I'll come back to you. It's been half an hour, so I think I just press start. Yes. I like how it carries on to wash for a bit before it drains. That's good. It means it agitates out all the, stuff that it's loosened in the soap. Go. Draining. So now we're on the rinser's light. Yes, I am still doing the water saving thing, so out it goes. Tiny bit trickling out of there. Cool. Fully drained. does actually incorporate a spray. You know, some models they call it spray rinse, some models they call it a pulse spin, and the pulse spin basically refers to this constant powering on and off of the motor, just pulsing. And it will do a spray in a minute, but not a very long one. That's your spray rinse. Coasting. That scared the crud out of me. And fill for deep rinse. Woo. This is deep rinse. trained for final spin. Spin. On final spin, it does like a couple of pulses, but then it'll just go for it. I thought it did less pulses than this. That's full speed. That's it's faster than other large size Hoover top loaders. The other top loaders only really spun at about 600. This is about 750, 800, something like that. So it's a lot more powerful a spin. Pretty much it. Just keeps on spinning for about 5 minutes, 4 minutes. And coasting. There you go, drum has locked. Cycle is finished. End cycle. Alrighty guys, I will do more videos of this machine because I really like it, and I will see you in the next one.